Welcome to the Dungeon House, where a bunch of regular people with regular jobs gather to play Dungeons and Dragons. We aren't professionals, so if you hear food ASMR or a baby in the back, just understand it's normal. This show is recommended for those 13 and up. The music you'll hear is brought to you by William Heaton and various other artists. We're glad that you're here to share in the fun and laughter, as well as the challenges along the way. So come on into our home, take a seat on the couch, and enjoy the Dungeon House.
We'll enjoy it, I'm certain.
I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping I enjoy it. It'll be really weird, I think, for first little bit. So,
Yeah.
but I think overall I will enjoy it. So I'll miss my homies that I live with now, but it'll be good.
What's the spiciness I'm tasting?
Used
Chili Crisco.
chili crisp.
Too much spice in there.
No, it's great. I love it. I just couldn't identify.
Yeah.
I tried to keep it like pretty minimal in the spice. Overpowering.
I love spice.
Oh, you like spice?
I like
For some reason, I have to identify spice.
not talking spice. Talking pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it comes with significant flavor, then I will take the hot.
Yeah, it's a Leanne and candy spice.
Some of our friends in our ward,
Hmm.
we do the board games and stuff with. You can't have spice at all. Any spice.
No spice at all?
I don't know about that, but
At least that's the way she made it sound. When
People don't
Um,
do spice.
I think we're like live right now.
How are we?
It's 6:32.
Yeah, there it is.
Probably. McKay did say he was going to be late, so are we going to wait? Is Brandon coming tonight, or is Brandon not able to?
we need to look for their guy.
I think so. I don't know.
I'm probably not gonna finish this, but see what you're here. There's still some left.
It's probably a similar thing as last week where he might be jumping in a little late. I know that last week he came a little later. He might just have like a class or something right before this. I'll send him a text.
Into existence. I think next time we will get the cabbage because I think that would make it good too.
Yeah.
How's your week?
It's been good. It's been long. No, it's been real good. Been a good week, but just felt long. We had this good tempo shift. Had our old shift coordinators invite us to dinner tomorrow.
Nice.
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm. And I had a really slow week at work. Like we were struggling to find stuff for us to do, but then we found stuff for us to do, and it worked out.
Mhm. I went to a our Relief Society is doing a cookbook thing. So our first meeting was Mexican themed. So I brought ceviche, which
It's not Mexican.
the shrimp version is Peruvian. Cod ceviche is Mexican.
Mm,
So I'm learning. And the type of spice you use also makes a difference.
right.
But it was really good. So we shared our recipes. The idea was maybe we could do based off a movie or based off a book, something like that, rather than general themes of Asian, Mexican.
Right.
Like it's easier to do the general stuff.
I think we should do a Southwest salad.
Mm.
I think you should do it based on ingredient.
That'd be cool.
Everyone has to use this, like,
Kind of like a chopped thing.
exactly.
Mhm. Yeah, it was really fun. I know we're live, and I didn't try one dish, but I think my dish was the best. I didn't try the main dish because I don't like enchiladas.
Oh.
I'm like, meh.
I had the enchiladas. She got me some, and they were really good. I love enchiladas.
Pretty tasty.
Oh, Brandy.
I'm here, finally.
We're still waiting on the K2, but
Oh, okay.
he's
No
He's
problem.
time.
Could do a recap.
I think we're ready. We're ready to jump in. McKay, you look super burnt. Okay, we'll do a recap. All right. Brandon, did you have a chance to watch the last 15 minutes of the last session?
I didn't. I was gonna do it today because I thought it was Thursday today,
Hey,
so I didn't.
that's okay.
And I'm
David
sorry.
David will fill you in.
Me?
Yes.
You want me to fill in? Okay.
Yeah.
So last time on the Dungeon House, we died. Everybody died. That's all over. Game over. That's it. You missed it.
We're getting there.
We were waiting on
Awesome.
your roll.
yeah.
Your roll was the one roll we missed. It's total TPK.
You know, I get to make a new character now. That's what I've been wanting to do.
But no. So I'm not 100% sure. I don't 100% remember where we started last time.
There was a desk
Yes.
and an exploding orb.
Right.
Yeah, right after you guys
Yeah.
recorded.
So yeah, we teleported. And we managed to make our way to the what you call it? Was it Dagger? No. I want to call it Daggerfall. Why do I want to call it Daggerfall? What was the town called?
Deadwood.
Deadwood. I don't know why I want to call it that. Anyway. We made it back to Deadwood. And we got there. We're heading in. Somebody comes in and is like, "We need to inspect your wares," and Pinky books it, just like straight books it past him. And he's like, "Wait, stop, you hooligan!" And Pinky keeps going. Right. So, we ended up eventually catching up with her. And as we get to the Vigils outpost, we see back in the distance a massive city in the sky coming straight at us. It's the city we had just escaped. It is now floating, and they are coming.
I like that.
Yeah. So
And we can't leave because
That
our
too.
teleportation spot is out of juice.
for
Not working.
whatever reason, the teleporter in the Vigils outpost does not work right now.
So we're doing.
Interesting.
Pretty much.
The city, and you guys were kind of going through the city as the large floating city was coming into view. And people were panicking in the streets, and just kind of set the stage a little bit. This town that you're in, Deadwood, it's kind of like a mining community, so it's a lot of like shanty town, tent city kind of vibes where people come here, go out to mine on different various locations. It's kind of like a center place. So not a lot of major stuff. And so it's muddy streets, it's kind of dingy. The Vigils outpost is set up on the top of the hill. And so as this city is coming into view, you're pushing past people, you're trying to get through, slipping in the mud. Pinky is the first one to get to the Vigils outpost, and it is swarmed by people. Like a cacophony of people are in there. She ends up breaking through a window, getting inside to try to talk to the guy, and he's just getting the outpost guy's just getting hounded, like just hounded by a plethora of people, basically asking them to get them out of the city. They'll pay to use the teleporter to get away. And as the city finally rests over and it drops everything in the town of Deadwood into shadow, everything goes quiet. And the Vigil outpost leader explains to Pinky at that point that the teleporters haven't been working since that morning. And that's where we left off. So the rest of you find yourselves outside of the Vigil's outpost. This large, looming structure blocks out the sun above you. Everyone around you near this Vigil's outpost is quiet, kind of staring up, almost in anticipation for something to happen. Do you have something you want to say, Faith?
I don't think it would work because of the description of the town. But are there any ballistas?
You don't see anything right next to you, but like there does seem to be maybe more of a fortification, not like a stone wall fortification, someone that's put like, log picket, old timey fort, a little bit farther up the hill, kind of at the top. Maybe that's where the.
I would presume, though, this is the most major city closest to the northern region, right?
Yeah.
There's a dragon up there. I'm sure the city would have some defenses.
That's true. Yeah, I agree. I think there are ballistas. There's just nothing right next to the Vigil's outpost.
That's fine.
But you guys do reckon that there's probably some defenses in the
Is
town.
this city, is it like coming towards us? Like it's gonna destroy us? Or is it just like.
It is just barely come above you guys, and it looks like it's just about, it's like it was speeding along, and now it's kind of starting to settle just right above you.
Oh.
Weird.
So think about like Independence Day, the giant motherships above a city, and it just slowly kind of settles there. That's kind of the vibe of what's going on right now.
So I would assume they're here for us. Because why else would they be above this dingy mining town?
And now this is a big town. It's not like there's nothing here, but it is pretty dingy. Yeah. It does look like the city is stopping above the town.
I agree.
Okay.
No.
Nice down. Yeah.
Opal's taking action now. She is going towards the ballista immediately and sprinting.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with the ballista. I am in full support of that. Are we shooting the city? What? It doesn't have like a heart. Or does it?
So,
Like, what do we do?
from what you described, some of the black obelisks were on the outside.
Not.
They're kind of the jewels. Yeah,
There was like towers on the outside of it, but
exactly.
the city is sitting probably a good 500 to maybe 1,000 feet up in the air. So the ballista might not be within range to actually like maybe just barely you could get a ballista to kind of lodge into it.
Well,
Wow.
yeah, I'm trying to hit the obelisks.
So there's no obelisks exposed on it. They're probably somewhere hidden within the structure on top.
Well, there's more ways I could. I'll strap myself to it.
As Opal runs away, trying to figure out something to do, what's the rest of the party doing?
I think he is going to turn to the, because she's still in the building, she's still
Yeah.
talking to the people. She's gonna ask, is there a way to get a message back to the lighthouse?
I've been trying ever since the portal went down to send a sending spell, but nothing's come back to me. I send a message and I get no reply.
We tried scrying yet?
I don't know. Can any of us scry? I don't think any of us can scry.
Well, like the Vigils. Like, is there anyone in the city, like a wizard that can scry? Like,
My spell casting goes only up to the ability to kind of work this teleporter, as well as sending. But I do know that the company employs kind of a council wizard who helps in determining, locating veins, things like that. I think he might know more than I do.
Can you get a message out to all the vigil that might be in this city? All right.
I know that about a week ago, there's a distress signal sent to the north here. About maybe 5 days ago, we had someone arrive and they had set sail. So I don't think there's any acting vigils in the area. But I'll look into the records, see if there's anyone anywhere near in Terrascova from prior communications.
I think he's going to first like a sailor.
What does she say?
A bunch of Baron.
One of the parents puts like their hands over expletive.
And she's out. Sorry, go ahead.
She's just saying she's out of
I'm out of
ideas.
ideas. Piggy's all attacked.
Yeah.
Shouldn't they evacuate? Wouldn't that be bad? Walking? You guys have feet. Like,
The city of Deadwood lies upon an island.
oh,
off of
nice.
Terrascova.
Just kidding.
they can
Just
swim.
it's about this point outside you hear a booming voice. magically amplified, it seems.
Is it on a crystal? 'Cause I want to shoot it.
As you're running, Opal, you hear the voice boom up above, seemingly coming from the city down below. People of Deadwood, I am happy to inform you that your liberation is here. Now, at this time, I will give you an ultimatum. We mean you no harm, but we need some things from you. First off, to show that you're compliant with us, we need you to gather all weaponry in your city and deposit it at the fort on top of the hill. Secondly, 1/5 of the city's food stores. And lastly, we'd ask you to turn over any Vigils, Tagani, or Triquetra currently in the city. If you do this, we will leave and leave you be. And if not, well, the city of Deadwood will take on a new meaning.
No.
Lastly, we'll give you 1 hour to make your decision on whether you will comply with this or not. But at the moment, there's something in your city that we're looking for. Do not interrupt our search. We'll bring no harm to you. But if there is any animosity, any desire to withhold what we are looking for, something that has little consequence to your lives, if you hold it back, we will destroy and level this city. You have 1 hour. I will send a few ambassadors down to the fort at that time, and you will give us your answer.
Is this a voice we recognize?
Yes, it's the same Arok. It's Arok's voice, the leader of the orcs.
Classic.
Opal is conspiring by herself.
Opal, you are alone. You bear the symbol of the Triquetra.
Yeah,
And the symbol of the Vigils.
not as visually.
She's
Uh,
worth 2.
Maybe they cancel each other out.
Yeah.
2 negatives make a positive, but 2 positives don't make a negative.
Yeah. My triquetra symbol is a necklace and it's hidden. But anyways. I'm going. I'm sprinting.
Yeah, I mean, your axe is literally the symbol of the Triquetra.
That was on my thing. Anyways, let's go.
Okay, so you're still running towards the fort.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. What's everyone else doing after they hear this?
I don't have any disguise selves. I'm like, good. Maybe I'll put them dirt mustache.
I will say at this point, the 20 people inside the outpost look to you guys and to the keeper of the lighthouse. A man speaks up. You heard them. They're going to destroy the city, and then it's almost pandemonium in the room. People yelling, people grabbing. Someone comes up to probably you, Ren, grabs you by the shirt. You need to turn yourself in. Please, just go with them. Just please. It's what you do. You save the city.
That is true. Unfortunately, we do save the city. Oh,
I think he is hiding at this moment.
Okay.
He's hoping to be forgotten. Disappear.
Make a hide check.
Actually, I'm
Yeah. How are you? Yeah, I need you to. It'll probably be disadvantaged because yeah, you were pretty.
big stink. Okay.
It's true. But if you do have your vigil symbol out, Baron does not.
Oh, poor
I said
Alaya-
Elias would be very, very, very open. Yeah, Elias is very proud to be a vigil.
You did
so-
break your necklace, but I don't know if you have any other iconography for the Tsugani or the.
Alaya didn't break her necklace.
Oh, who did?
Opal did.
It
Opal
was
did.
Opal.
Okay,
Hi, Logan.
so you're just
I'm just one.
trifecta right now.
Two. I'm just one.
I am going to leave the way I came, find some place to hide, and I'm going to cast Disguise Self.
All right, so you're kind of sprinting out through the window,
Yeah.
right?
I'm leaving.
I'm
trying to go kind of just like, I don't know. Okay, I made a big stink. Everyone was probably looking at me. I'm going to try and slip out in the pandemonium. So yeah.
Someone's going to try to stop you
I know,
as you're
but
running.
I'm going to be going to stay out of reach as much as possible.
I need you to roll. This is probably a grapple. So
Oh no. Okay, well then, actually, instead, I am going to first cast invisibility on myself.
yeah, you did well. That's
I
okay.
did what? What?
Nothing. You're good.
Okay.
They were going to grab you.
Right.
So this one, let's do this one, and then after that you can cast invisibility. So that way you know this is happening. You can't.
Yes, I can't change. Yeah, got it. The grapple but not talk damage.
Yep.
Here we go. Hey. Just a strength check.
Yep.
Luckily it's a 16, but I don't know if that'll do it.
That'll do it. They didn't roll very good. So don't worry, you're good.
Okay.
Yep. Someone says, "Wait, you can't leave," and they try to grab you, but you're able to kind of skirt them out, and you're out through the window before anyone else can stop you.
Okay. And, yeah.
With that, the guy at the front strikes saying, trying to calm everyone down, and says, "Hold, wait, look, I'll go to the fort, the leader of this outpost, and I'll bring some of the vigils with me. We'll make a game plan together there. Would that satisfy the group? We'd have to go there anyways if you're turning us in." And the people kind of look around. It calms down a little bit. Some of the men say, "Yeah, that's acceptable." What was that? Okay. And it looks like they're slowly starting to disperse.
Once they're all out of the room, they're all gone. Elias is gonna turn to him, and we're really not turning ourselves in, are we?
I mean, I have no intention to be turned over to be murdered, but we also need to recognize people know who we are, we know where we're at. We're being watched right now. If we don't go, what else do we do? Do we try to fight our way out of this town against innocent people who are just scared?
I think if we try to fight, we will lose.
If we turn ourselves into them, we lose. We're dead.
But the whole half
So-
town doesn't die, right?
Where do we hide? My thought is we've maybe not to kill, but if we can get back to the boat. Do we just try to escape the city and get out into the wilderness?
If we do that, what will become of this city? This town, whatever it is.
I don't know. Technically, there's no vigils here. If there's no vigils here, they can't turn in any vigils.
This town will still be like under their rule, right?
I mean, is there a reason why you'd exclude him from this conversation?
He's a vigil.
He's our veteran vigil, bro. Show some respect.
So I mean, what good? I can't die. Okay, that's not an option. So it's either we escape or we fight our way out.
They will spot any ship leaving this port. They're right above us.
Yeah. Ow.
The Mariana Trench.
You're big.
It is definitely the mouth of like the bay into it. So if I pull up the map, oh, show me what I'm talking about. If I can, I don't know if I remember the name.
Would they know to look there though? That's my. We've got to get out here.
You guys currently sit in Deadwood. The crack that you're talking about runs from the ice fields on the northern part of Terrascova up to St. Isbor. So it's a hop, skip, and a jump over the water. Yeah. So when you first came to Terrascova, you were in Deadwood for a while, and then you would go and mine on ships. They'd send you for a couple weeks at a time. Does that sound reminiscent? So you do know that side of Terrascova, like off of Deadwood, is very dense with like wilderness, not very explored. So if you cross the water, you'd be. It's probably about at the closest point, a little bit more to the north, closer to Lomerk. Probably only like 3 hours of a by regular ship to get to the piece of land. He lives here. Yeah. You used to work for I think it was Bogdan and was it I can pull it up. I have it somewhere.
Oh, bless.
End my stream. It might be Bogdan and Sons, if I remember correctly. Give me 1 second. While this is going on, as you guys are conversing, Opal, you are just about to hit the fort. You see up on a wall, there seems to be a large ballista, a few of them on different various points. What are you doing?
With ballistas, not all, but do these ones have rope tied to them?
You can tie a rope to it, but this one does not. It looks like it is primarily just to shoot at a target and try to kill it. A lot of times on like sailing ships, if you're trying to harpoon a certain animal, they'll have rope tied to like a ballista similar to this.
So there's rope, or there's not rope?
There's not rope.
Okay.
Not on this.
Okay. You just said both.
Yeah.
Like,
I was giving you the reason why there would be rope tied to it, but this one is not that case.
I'll tie rope to it.
Now, Opal, there's not rope that's 500 feet long. Anywhere close.
Yeah, that's not my intent.
Okay. Do you have any rope on hand?
I've used my one rope multiple times, and I've left it multiple times. I would imagine that I have left it a long time ago. But if it says it's on here, I'll take it. It says rope. I have my rope.
Sweet. It's as you enter into the fort, it's kind of a cacophony of madness. People are running everywhere. Some people are coming here seeming like they're trying to talk to whoever's in charge, trying to persuade them one way or another what to do. And in the craziness, you're able to scale up onto the wall and you start getting your rope tied to the ballista. It's about that point, though, one of the guards will stop and say, "Hey, what are you doing?"
May I have your assistance?
No, what? No, you're not supposed to be here. Please return to your home. We have a state of emergency. The governor's declared it. The companies are shutting down. We need you to go back to your lodgings.
I'm supposed to be here.
You're a triquetra?
Yeah. Now will you help me?
With that, he slowly kind of backs away, and
I'm like,
Busted.
he'll turn away and start running away.
all right, done. Okay. I did it.
But let's just
Alright.
kill the town ourselves.
I am tying my rope. I have matches. A tinder box. That works.
Now that'll light something on fire.
I would like to create a type of clock for this ballista to go off later.
Okay.
Yes. So the rope is tied, and I would like it to last 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yes. So 50, it's not to say go to the ship, but to function as a type of clock. So multiple layers of this 50-foot rope that fire would have to burn through to be 1 hour.
So there's a little bit to this.
I'm sure there's oil somewhere.
Of course, there is oil around, but here's the thing. Do you have a good? Does Opal have a good understanding of how quickly rope burns as a way of defining how much she would need to make it go for an hour?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Make an intelligence check.
That was her major at
Right.
University.
Yeah, didn't you know?
She did go to school. She did go to
I
university.
did go to school. Did I do well? I don't know. I did not.
Find out here in 2 seconds when you roll that dice, huh?
It's fine.
I don't think I could figure that out. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, who can pray?
I'm experimenting, but you could.
Time it.
Yeah.
I already explained a little bit of it. I know it has to be multiple layers of rope that it would have to be so it would last that extended amount of time.
Sure. And is this to like have a switch so that way the ballista will fire?
Correct.
Okay, this will be 2 intelligence checks. One to be able to figure out if the mechanism to which to time it through burning a rope. The other one is to set it up properly. That takes some crafting.
I think.
Okay, here's the thing. And I don't want to give Chase any ideas, but I'm going to ask. Will she know if she fails or not? Or does she just set it up?
We'll
Hope
find
for
out.
the best. I love it. I love it.
What was that?
Judging me.
I had a different name.
All right, 14.
This comes from the character information
So-
that you sent.
That intelligence saving throw or intelligence straight.
Intelligence,
Just make sure I'm reading it right. Doesn't
no, just straight intelligence.
there's 0.
Yeah, so you'll add nothing to this one.
14.
14?
Next to a 20.
With a 14, you feel like you have a fairly good idea. Like, yeah, this rope, you'll probably have to use all of it, but
Yeah.
like if you start on fire on one end, it'll probably take about the whole time to get it burnt through to the other end.
Yeah. I'm envisioning more of a strap system. So
You know, like you ever seen Mama's Treasure Island?
I have, but it's been a really long time.
Okay, when Kermit and Miss Piggy are hanging over the cliff with the fire,
Yeah,
the rope, she's
And
talking
they
about
sing
that.
a beautiful song.
Yes.
yes. It's been too long, Brenda. The last time I watched that was with you in high school. That's how long it's been since I watched
So-
Mama's Treasure Island.
rather than what you're thinking of a cannon's
Yeah.
rope of lighting that end and waiting for it to boom, it's more of in between the rope to drop
The
it.
rope is suspended over the fire and it is slowly being consumed.
It's like you get to the core of the rope, and once that burns,
Yeah. I got that.
it's like a jawbreaker situation.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Different ways of burning rope.
Yeah, it's like how close do you need to have the rope to the fire? How big the fire needs to be, so that way the rope will stay. And so you have to like braid a bunch of ropes together.
Yep,
I get you.
that's what I was
I
thinking.
got it now. You can make a good guesstimate.
Yep, I'm guessing.
And that's about as good as you can do.
But I'm going on the longer side rather than the shorter side, so I would imagine I have extra rope. On the sense I'm using all of it, but extra layers of rope.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
just to make it last longer, so we have more time.
All right, make your next intelligence check.
13.
13.
Yep.
You think you got set up to read?
Left eye dominant and right hand dominant, so they're off.
What are you aiming at?
Just the ship.
Just up.
Just up.
Okay.
Yep. So hard to miss.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the range of a ballista? Probably pretty far.
I'd like to additionally wedge stuff underneath it so it stays in position so people can't move it.
You can get out. Long range is 480 feet. So it might barely get to it.
I'd like to aim it also to hit the edge, and if it misses, go in the ocean rather than into the top.
Sure. Okay, you have that set up. But about that point, Opal, you see behind
I'm
you,
ready.
it looks to be 8 guards walking up behind you, weapons drawn, and say, one of them, who seems a little bit more sure of himself than the last guy that talked to you, says, "Ma'am, I need you to come with me."
To do find steed.
Check and make sure Find Steed doesn't have a casting time longer than 1 minute.
I don't know, and I'm trying to find dice I don't have in this bag because I already have them all out.
That's instantaneous. Oh,
Hmm.
wait.
Hmm.
The casting time is 10 minutes. So it takes 10 minutes to get your steed up and running.
Well, then I'm gonna. This is a waste, and I really don't want to use it now. Far is the drop from the top?
Oh, probably like 15 feet.
How much damage would that be?
Just like 1d6.
All right.
As you look at them, you go, then you jump off the edge and they go, "Hey, wait!" You take 5 points of damage as you go, oh, you land a little.
I'm gonna
crooked.
pat myself, heal myself 5. We're good.
All right, and you are on the run. With that, we're going to go to Pinky.
Okay.
I'll run and think. Okay, find steed. 10 minutes. Here we go. Okay, that's it.
So, I'm thinking, was it? So I got the sense that Baron was not going to proclaim himself a vigil. Is that correct?
It seemed like he was. Yeah, I guess that comes down to you, McKay. Do you feel like you were trying to present that, or are you being a little more quiet about it? You're also muted still. It's the question comes down to like, do you think Pinky would have recognized that you're trying to be a little sus, or a little, like, not reveal that you are a vigil?
And people know it.
I think for what Pinky was there for, I would say, yeah.
Okay.
Because she dipped out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I just kind of got the sense that Baron wasn't going to be open about it, and Elise is not a vigil. And so in Pinky's mind, what she's going to do is she's going to duck into some sort of alleyway. She's going to disguise herself to look like a younger sibling of Elise. That way she can be in the action without revealing herself as she is. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not questioned if she's around Baron and the other people, but like she's not going to be suspected to be a vigil.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Sounds good. As you disguise yourself. Are you heading back towards the vigil's house now? Now that you've had a
Yes,
chance to
I'm-
get away, disguise yourself.
Yes, I'm going to act like a distressed child searching for her older siblings.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, great. I think you nail the part. About as
Secret combination.
that was the other person that you have in there. I have that one too. But thank you. It's the guy who got in debt with you. Okay. Yeah, you probably couldn't find him. You might be able to ask around, see if he's still here. Might not be. The other one you could find. Yeah. All right. You were able to get back to the lighthouse, or not lighthouse, the outpost of the lighthouse of the Vigils. It's about right where we left off, where you three were already there, kind of in that discussion. When you bust into the door, Baron, Ren, and Alaya, you see what looks to be a vaguely familiar looking child.
Looks a
It's-
lot like
it's
Elise.
from the ship. It's the one, yeah, it's the one from the ship. You disguised yourself as a child in the ship when what's his face found you.
When Dazan found you,
Pinky as a child.
That right, but I was the giant
Ah,
chick.
yes.
This time I'm an Elise looking child.
Mm.
Trying to be a sibling here.
Yep.
As you bust open the door, everyone kind of looks at you a little off.
Is it only my friends in the
Yep. It seems that most of the villagers have left at this point.
She's going to she's still gonna play it up a little, right? You know. Found you. I was so worried. And she's, gonna wink, right, at Baron and Elise and be like, right? Not so obviously, right? And she might, do a very picky, like, I don't know. She's gonna let him know that it's Pinky without,
I'm Pinky. Yeah, but
she's
with that,
a
Baron,
method actor.
Baron, I'd like you to do a perception check for me.
What?
Just as you're kind of looking at Pinky, see if you notice something else. 16. You can see what looks to be eyes in the buildings across the street watching the Vigils outpost. So you're under surveillance, at least from the outside.
She's gonna hug Elise and then she's gonna hug Baron's legs, right? Just to really,
Yeah.
What do you guys do? I'm sorry. It's so dramatic.
I like it.
Well, we gotta find Opal first and foremost before we do anything. I have no clue.
Say something about ballistics? Did you say anything about ballistics, or did you just take off?
Yeah. You just ran out the door and ran away.
Yeah.
Gone.
Well, I didn't say she said anything and did not.
Yeah.
But you would have seen which direction she would have gone. But I'm coming. I'm coming. You don't know that, but I'm coming.
that. Well, I didn't know that, but I suspected not. So how are we gonna get out of the city, and how are we gonna make it so if we do go out of the city, that the people aren't punished for it? Huh? Is there like a secret underbelly or something? Dark, they call it, like a dark tracks. Oh, how are they gonna help? Oh, well, that's a never mind. Not to. How is that gonna help us? Are you sure that's gonna be a benefit that you know that?
Why would he try to kill you on sight? How much do you owe him?
Two thousand.
So you still owe him 2,000. You don't owe him now because he ran away.
We talking 2,000 gold pieces, right? We're not talking like copper pieces. That-
Oh boy.
I don't have much money.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not an issue. I'm not there yet.
I don't think he's going to be too kind to you if we go to him for help.
Probably not. I mean, if
Will
he
he,
wants
though?
you dead, he's gonna get you out there pretty quick.
Will we like his angle? Any better ideas? Because I'm tapped out.
I'm not there yet.
I'll just say that the Vigils, is always the plan if anything went south in a town for the outpostmen to shut down the portal and go into hiding. If he can teleport himself through first to get to the lighthouse.
Okay. Since we can't do that, and we don't know what's causing it to not work right now, is there anything you have to do to make sure for sure it doesn't work anymore?
There's a few things I can do. Make it to where it's not a permanent portal. I can do that. If we feel like the city's lost, we can ruin the portal. But again, that's worst case scenario. If they end up leaving and we're able to then use the portal later on, it might be worth it to not. But that's just risking whether or not it will work again. I have no idea.
Well,
We feel like the city's a lost cause, I'll do it. But
call it a lost cause. I just think that they obviously want the vigil. And if we give them a direct route to the vigil, all hope is lost. Because as of now, I feel they know where the lighthouse is. But if they can teleport the thousands of orcs that they have in that ship,
How thousands of orcs?
yeah, how many was there? Like
Like
gave
more
me
than tens of thousands.
tens of thousands of orcs up there, all with bad intentions and really scary big old rock and a little place that looks like the lighthouse and slaves and a guy with a shadow face. That's the creepiest thing. Anyways, but we don't want to let them get to I'm sorry.
About this time, it's been about 10 minutes, maybe 7 minutes. 7 minutes since the first announcement has happened. So just so you know, you guys are getting to the point where you're almost close to about 1/5 of your time before whatever happens. The man says, well, I don't know a lot of things, but if you do need money, the portals are inlaid with silver, and a lot of it. We have to ruin it anyways, but it's going to be a good amount of work. We have to push through and do it pretty quickly. I think it won't take us very long. If anyone here knows a quick way of cutting metal? I don't know if anyone does. Don't ask me. I'm just mentioning it.
Yeah. Hey.
It's about this point you can hear from the outside. Not here. Opal, you're running down the street. Guards are giving chase to you.
No.
Oh.
They're right after you. A few of them are going to stop and try to loose some arrows at you since you are running from them. Both of them miss as they ding off, but 6 of the other guards are making chase while the other ones prepare another volley. It's about this point you would look up and you see what looks to be a small thing break off of the ship, and it seems to be heading down towards the city.
Do y'all hear this?
Just you. You're the only one outside who can see.
Am I close to the Vigil outpost?
You're probably another 2 minutes away or so. So
Do I see where it's going?
it looks like it's heading towards the Vigil outpost.
I'm heading towards the Vigil outpost.
It looks like you will just barely get there before it will.
As I could speed up my way by calling my horsey.
Takes 10 minutes to cast.
I was running. It's been 7 minutes.
Yeah, but your 7 minutes was running to the fort, setting up your thing, and then run. Now you're running away.
Yes. Okay. All right.
At this time, I'm assuming the rest of you are dismantling the portal.
Yes.
All right. I'm still running. I'm just running.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe some zigzags, but
I need. Oh, go ahead. There's a back door into an alleyway. That's probably our best bet. What's up, Pinky?
I was hoping that maybe to speed up the silver extraction and the destruction of the portal, I could cast shape waters, like put it under whatever filaments,
Freeze
freeze
it,
it,
pop
so
it out?
pops things out. Would that help speed things?
Yeah, for sure. Because half the time, usually the silver is kind of inlaid into it.
Yeah.
And it won't be too much to kind of break it, because it's thin, like kind of bar metal.
Yeah.
That's inlaid into this intricate pattern. The hardest part is like digging it out of the wood.
Right.
And then it's pretty easy to kind of bend it, put it in a bunch of heap of silver and run with it. Yeah, that speeds it up quite well to where I don't know if you guys are going to be able to get that, but quick thinking. Thank you. Opal. About at the time that you hit the door, you can see what looks to be a small ship floating, very similar, akin to the one that you guys found in the glacier as you were approaching the city originally. This one, though, seems to be functioning. It looks like it is descending from the above, maybe carrying something. It looks like it's heading towards the outpost.
Am I close enough to be heard?
You look up and it's probably about still maybe 100 feet above you guys. It's kind of had to come from the edge of it and it's coming in towards you. So that's why it took so long for it to get here. It'll be here in probably less than a minute.
Am I close enough to the outpost to be heard?
Did you say she was at the door?
You said once I hit the door.
Yeah, you were at the door.
Okay, well, as I was running up, I'll say, one of their ships coming, and I am too. Open the door.
I don't think we locked it.
I don't know. You're the one in charge of closing it.
The
You
guards
know.
are still following you. By the way.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Biggie's gonna.
barge in and slam the door.
You're slamming the door behind you.
Of course.
Okay.
Coming.
Yes, the orcs are coming. There's a ship outside, and then, of course, the guards are coming.
We gotta get out of here then. Is it sufficiently? Is the portal sufficiently dismantled to where it will not work?
It will not work anymore. Though you are able to gather up all the silver
Yes.
from it.
We gotta get out of here. All right, where's the back door?
I'd like you guys real quick beforehand, just to make everyone who is helping dismantle, just make a couple of, everyone make probably like a sort of, maybe just a sleight of hand check to see how, or whatever check you feel like you would have used for dismantling this. Let me know. Let's roll it. Let's see how much silver you were able to gather.
I got a 23.
I have used my thieves' tools.
Right.
Probably
not.
I don't think so. Okay. That's 12.
Okay.
But I was using.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20 for Elia.
Yeah, use an Arcana.
Okay. With that, you guys are able to gather up with 23, 20, 17, and a 12. And let me roll for the Vigil who's here. He's helping, but he's retired. It seems like you guys are able to get probably about half of the silver gathered up in bushels, tied on your back. As Opal slams the door closed behind her, holding it. Opal, just about not too many seconds behind you, a group of guards come up and start knocking on the door. Hey, doom, 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 let us in. I need you to do a strength check.
We really gotta go. We really gotta go.
You're holding. Yeah.
As you see a child that looks very much like a Leeson parent.
Unused the right.
22.
Good.
Well, Opal wasn't there, but Opal has thoughts. Well, it would make sense. It's not too much. Opal heard the message as well and would yell at y'all as she's holding the door. They're not gonna leave this place unscathed. They've already spotted us. If they don't have us, this village dies.
How have they spotted us?
Yeah, I'm like, I was running around.
Now you're like Quetra. Concealing the door?
Don't think so. We took a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Apparently, I did with your set. So.
Nothing.
I want some more.
Opal yelled. I don't know if you heard me, Chase.
I did not hear you whatsoever.
That's fine. Opal yelled as she's holding the door with the 22. That basically the town's gonna be harmed regardless. People who are going to take off the world don't have mercy. There's
We can cast Wall of Force. Oh, it's a 10-minute. Never mind. That takes 10 minutes. Oh, no, it's concentration for 10 minutes.
Let me see.
I don't know. I can conceal a 5-foot square of the door.
but once I go through it, wouldn't it remove the illusion?
Not
Well,
necessarily.
Because you're not gonna leave me, right?
No,
After
not.
I left y'all, right?
She has fireball.
So helpful.
We're-
We could just explode the thing.
Yeah, she doesn't really have my illusion options currently, and with what she has prepared. I will say, Opal, you're holding the door back. You hear outside. You can kind of see through the windows, the shutters. The guards kind of grouped up. Though in the street behind them, as they're still kind of focusing on the door, pounding on it, you see the shape of the skiff land behind them. Through the cracks, you can see what looks to be a large figure with several smaller ones jump out. And at this point, the guards look behind them, see what's going on, and it looks like they panic as they scatter.
Yeah, as they scatter, I'm moving.
Okay.
I'm leaving with my team.
As you kind of make a quick look, you can see what looks to be a very familiar shaped creature outside. One whose body is completely black with its eyes light white.
Didn't we see him in the bread district?
It looks to be a onion, similar creature to what you found underneath.
No.
This, as it steps out, and you can see what looks to be maybe an auxiliary group underneath. The creature, the large, imposing, will point a finger towards the doorway. As the rest of them seem to be rushing forward. That's the last thing that you saw as you ran out through the back door.
Was his hand moving or just
Like kind of gesturing in a direction.
okay? All right.
Okay, we're out the back door. All of us. Pinky will take the pin off her hat and shove it in. She has a bag of holding. I'm like, does she get what she got? Gonna shove it in her bag. And
Awesome.
she's gonna hold it out.
Well, my armor has my stuff on it. And even then, I can't take off scars. So,
You
That's
have a
true.
cloak.
yeah, my little orange cloak
Little orange
with a triquetra
symbol on it. He's pretty obviously a Triquetra member, guys.
I like them. There's a brand.
As we are running, is there any sort of blanket or robe or something in this alley that could be picked up,
Potato
wrapped
sacks.
around her, just kind of as like a scarf or something to cover?
A little bit more.
Bring
Yeah,
back
she
the
looks
potato
like.
sack. Bring back the potato sack.
That's right.
Anyone save their potato sack? That's the real question.
No, everybody's wearing the potato sacks.
What's Ren and Alaya doing? You guys just following? Is there anything that you guys specifically want to do?
Well, I thought that if it came down to it, I could just go into my flask and have someone carry it. Less of a risk of being recognized. I'm just a water bottle.
He turns into a Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Huh.
So I could do that. I know that's kind of boring. I do have to leave at 8 anyways, but I might
Nah.
flask it up.
You might flask up.
That's what works best. Unless there's something I can do.
Yeah, let's hold off until you have to go. We'll make it the in-world reason why Ren's
I like
a
it.
little quiet.
Anything crazy that Elias doing? Just following.
Just fine? Okay. If you're looking for something to throw over Opal, you make a perception check
Okay.
as you guys are running past.
I can't do a rope trick. You're familiar with the spell?
I'm familiar with the spell. It lasts for 1 hour.
It does. You're completely hidden. Let's see. What was I doing? Investigation? That's an 8.
An 8?
Yeah. Some guy's underwear or something.
Yeah. You can't find
Looking
anything.
really good. They're too small or they're too yucky. Or...
This one's too big. This one's too small. There's nothing that's just right. All right. As you guys are running through the streets, I need you guys all to do kind of a stealth check together as you finally kind of feel like you've made enough space back. I'd also love you guys to do a perception check. It can be everyone.
Does anyone else in the party have a cloak that we can throw over Opal? Is someone to give Opal her cloak? She's too conspicuous.
Her armor, her cape, her axe, those are the quick and easy things to see that are quite clearly a Triquetra member.
And if you have her cloak, then that's the thought. Doing a stealth check, right?
What was that, McKay? That's true. The cloak is like a shoulder cape, just so you know. So it's like white on the outside with like emblazoned with the Triquetra symbol. The inside's orange, so it's just bright orange.
Is orange like a brand color for the Triquetra?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a burnt orange color. It's really nice with the white. Goes really well with it.
I would get her mine, but it's too small.
specialty?
Not a way to make anyone else more stealthy.
I know someone who could, who's not here. His name's Red.
Does the clockwork amulet need to be attuned to?
I don't think so. I think you can just use it.
Like, would that aid anybody to get a 10 automatically?
I mean,
Eh.
I have a ring of hunger projection.
Go over.
No, that could be distracting.
it would also be distracting for you guys. Just keep that in mind. The Ring of Hunger projection is a good option.
Needed to do a stealth check, right?
Yeah, I need everyone to do stealth checks and.
If everyone can deal with the hunger, I can make people hungry. I don't know if I have anything else. Potion, please. One second.
We just
I think as soon as you guys made Portfall, she probably would have said, "Hey, I'm chartering something. I'm going to get heading." So she's probably at this point not with the party, just going forward. Her and Pablo.
you can always stick me in the flask because I'm the biggest risk.
Except you can't fit in the flask.
Are you saying I'm too big?
Yeah. No, you're just too alive. You're too.
Yeah, that's
You're too alive. That will only do so much. I can't get rid of everything.
does no one literally have a cloak for her? Anyone else want to look?
What was everyone's stealth
I
check?
have a question.
What was everyone's stealth check?
I haven't rolled yet.
I need everyone to
18.
got- 19.
19,
I know.
11.
Pinky, say something first before I roll this.
Can I cast reduce?
Oh
I'll give her my cloak.
yeah.
That will work. Reduce only lasts for 1 minute, though. I'm pretty sure. Maybe 10 minutes. You'll have to check.
Let me check. Let me check.
Hopefully, it's 10 minutes. That's a little more useful.
Up to 1 minute. Dang it! But I can cast it. How many times can I cast it?
Well, that might still be helpful because we're in the residential area.
I can still cast it 3 times if we do 3 minutes to pass hard obstacles. That's all I got.
That would probably help.
I
with your
have an
stealth.
idea. I have an idea, but I will roll this.
Remember, you have to roll with disadvantage because of your armor.
It's a 6. But
Did you roll your stealth check, Pinky?
18.
18. So 19,
Oh, no.
18, 10, 11, and 6.
But adding to that, you said we're in a poor area. Poor people dry their clothes outside.
We're in the back alley, aren't we?
Part of it, yeah.
They hang them like we've all seen.
It was more of just like trying to find something as you guys were running.
Yeah.
That would work. You guys can definitely slow down and grab some. I think we're getting a little bit caught up in this matter. Let's just keep this moving forward, guys.
Somebody's bed sheets. Moving on.
It's about at this point though. I need you guys to also roll perception checks. So let's just keep us
24.
rolling on the checks before we keep deliberating what's going on.
Okay, that's good.
8, 2. Did you say 2,
16.
Alaya?
24.
Another 10? 24, okay.
16.
16?
16.
16. Alaya, you can tell kind of from seeing the shadow above some of the shanty buildings. Even though you guys have been running through the streets, it seems whatever's tracking you it's following you to a T. Even if it can't see you, it can sense where you're going.
Something's following us, guys. It's like right on us. It knows where we're at.
Us or a particular someone?
I mean, it could be Baron, but as I know, it's tracking us.
I wasn't thinking Baron.
Who do you think it's tracking?
Gonna point to Opal. I mean, she's the double whammy, right? Opal, Vigil, and a triquetra. Goodness. Triquetra.
Does anyone have a base history over like a
Yes.
15?
A base
history? What do you mean a base history?
I don't know. Like if you add 10 to your,
Oh yeah, I have a 16.
yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. I've never done that way before, but just a pretty good history is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Elia, you know that when Arok made his announcement to the city about 15 minutes ago, he said that they were going to be looking for something in the city, and to not stop them.
No.
So there's something in the city that they're looking for.
Okay. There's it could be that we have something they want. They did say that they were going to be looking for something, and maybe that's it. Maybe we have something that they want.
What would they want? I mean, I've got a broccoli, I got a potion of hate, I've got some really pretty amethysts and a nice black dress and a hawkbeak necklace and treasure. What would be significant? There's all that to me.
Who else was there? Who else was did I don't know what they're talking about because I wasn't there either.
History checks.
The,
Here,
the exploding orb, exploding gyroscope thing. Who has that?
I don't.
Do I have it?
That's not Pinky's person.
You're pointing at a screen that all of us are looking at. What was it?
Pinky has it. Pinky has it.
Yeah.
Pinky?
Yep.
Best person to have it.
But we don't want them to get it, do we? What happened if I put it in my bag of holding? Could they still try
What if it blows them up?
I think I just put it in my pack.
You try.
Gonna take it out and I don't know. It was searching for someone worth. It's probably gonna give them. Oh wait.
Me thinking.
It's about
What
that
if-
point where you can see what looks to be a shadow coming around the corner where you guys have kind of huddled up as you've been kind of slowly walking and trying, as you've been searching through your stuff. They're right around the corner, Opal, and Pinky, and everyone else.
What if I drop it into my anti-magic powder pouch and dumped the second pouch on top of it? Shook it all up.
The anti-magic pouch that you got when
I was captured by the
Vance. Huh. Huh.
Oh,
It's something. Dang. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
You put it in there. You put the other pouch inside it and kind of shake it up. And I need you guys all to do another stealth check for me.
Someone help me! Give me
You can move, though. Like this is kind of like your chance, maybe to like try to hide yourselves before you go.
Can I give myself guidance?
I can give you
Yes.
it.
You can give yourself
No.
guidance.
What's the
Bardic.
hard one? Bardic inspiration.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody who wants to take it.
Opal's at
I think I'm first level.
This is stealth check.
yeah.
Okay, I'm giving guidance to myself and I'm
I don't know,
using
let's look.
David's inspiration.
Okay.
I have 4. Yeah, so whoever wants one can take one. Just let me know who takes one.
I need
It's a D6 for you, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got to head out.
Pinky
I rolled a
holds
19, 16 though.
flask, and she's got to cast invisibility on herself. And does that give me?
That gives you.
Pinky can take the flask. She's going invisible. Or anybody else.
1d4 for guidance.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, well, I'm heading out.
Thanks.
Hi,
See you
Ren.
then.
Later. Good luck, guys. This is quite a doozy.
12. 12.
I got 20.
20.
20, 20, 12. Let's see what McKay has. Brandon got a 16 before he jumped into the flask too. So. With that, that's enough successes. Barely. I think it's mostly because of those 220s that you guys are able to keep it away. It's about that point where the older vigil leads you guys down some pathways saying, oh, this way. And you guys also being able to be quiet and stealthy. And you hear from behind you this large beast, almost, hardly even an orc left, comes in and it goes, as you guys are kind of hiding around the corner down a different alleyway. One of the you'll hear from outside. What is it, brother? Missing. Missing. As that you guys slowly keep making your way away from this place. Nice move with the anti-magic dust.
We would have died.
Yeah.
That's skin of our. But if also y'all saved the day, I don't know, dice saved the day. I rolled a 2. So
You got a +10 from Bardic Inspiration and her guidance.
there's saving throws.
Saving throws.
Like you turned in like, oh, you guys are saving throws, saving throws.
And I'm assuming that my anti-magic dust is used up.
Yeah, it is being used up, so it probably won't be able to be used again.
Yeah.
The metal,
Both pouches.
yeah, both pouches,
Okay.
kind of like encapsulated in this metal flake dust.
Now, can we recap of what that is? Because I don't remember.
So remember, that's the ring that we found inside the little cabin that we were teleported into.
Yes.
The exploding
That's
thingy.
that
Stupid
burned
ring.
up.
Yes.
Bigfoot.
Exploded. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
That I
Yes.
picked up with a cloth and stuck in my bag because
Yeah.
decided I want to leave it.
Yeah.
Yes, there's clothes.
Make an investigation check, Opal.
Plus whatever.
Just whatever your plus is. Do it with advantage because people are helping you out.
Please, I need all the help I get.
Do it with advantage.
Okay, that is investigation 19.
Yeah, easily you're able to find some thick winter coat hanging up to dry in what used to be sun, but now is shadowed by a giant city.
Yeah.
And it is able to cover up most of your features in terms of your armor and stuff on the outside.
Yeah, I'll just say as I'm putting it on, it doesn't matter if I take this off. I am marked with the triquetra.
Marked? Do you have tattoos?
No. I have a mark of the triquetra. I cannot move. It's part of my body. Yes, it's a birthmark. So,
Well, good thing we covered.
yep. So,
Good thing we got
With that, Baron, are you leading them to Rock Mining Company?
wait, that's where Rock went after he saved the world.
You guys didn't get to, but
Wait, I want to know.
when I went to Provo to visit some family who went to the mall, and in the mall there's a like an indie shop, and
Yeah.
inside it there was a mirror that you could try on the various cloaks and things like that. Not a D&D shop, it was like a fantasy, like a subscription.
Yeah.
Anyways, and in the corner of the mirror was a picture of a dude. It was like a painting or whatever, and underneath it said Rock. And so I took a picture of it and I sent it to Tori, and I was like, he grew up.
Was he was he pretty hot? And was he like,
I want to see if I can find it so we can continue and I'll look for it.
he was super handsome?
That's it was actually based off of Rock, but I doubt it. But it'd be really cool. But
Anyway,
sexy.
that was a tangent there.
I liked it. It was a nice commercial break. Oh,
You want to say that? Whoa. Oh yeah, that's
that's not based off of Rock.
that's based off of a character from a Brandon Sanderson book.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Anyways.
He's got the brand.
Oh, is it Stormlight?
Yeah,
Oh. Character
Pretty
named
good.
Rock and Stormlight?
there is a character named Rock in Stormlight. All right,
Interesting.
on the southern end of town sits a large warehouse complex right next to the docks. Outside of kind of its yard area is a large sign saying Rock Mining Co. It looks pretty quiet in the yard, not a lot of moving stuff. Baron, you recognize this place quite well, as this was where you worked for a few years when you lived in Terrascola. Yeah. You would definitely know that inside one of the warehouses is a false trapdoor that serves as kind of a den of sorts, where there's a bar and some other dealings happen there. with that,
I just said, well, let's go.
don't worry, Baron. I'm good. Are you doing good? Are you ready to go back here? I've grown a lot too. We'll make it through. One way or another, we'll find a way out of this town. All right. You head in to the warehouse. One of the doors is locked, and it has a little sliding peephole. As you approach the door and knock on it, someone opens it up and says, "Excuse me, I don't know if you've heard, but there's a lockdown in town right now. What business do you have?" "Oh, here, see, Heek, eh? Give me 1 second." He'll close the door, and you hear a couple of padlocks disengage, open the door, and you can see on the inside what looks to be a large dragonborn, black scaled dragonborn, holding what looks to be a large cudgel. He looks your group up and down and says, "I recognize you from somewhere, don't I?" "Baron? Last time I saw you, you could hardly even grow any whiskers on your face. Ah, it's good to see you back. You guys can come on in. He knows you, then we'll probably be able to get you down in there."
Has it been an hour since we?
At this point, it's probably been about 35 minutes or so.
Since I turned invisible? I don't know if I can maintain how much longer I can maintain that.
Oh, since you turned invisible, it's probably been 20 minutes,
Okay.
15 minutes for you guys to get kind of where you're at in town.
Okay, I will maintain my invisibility.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. I'm assuming you're kind of ducking in through, stuffing your way in as you're hidden. With that, you see what looks to be a large warehouse holding lots of what looks to be, for the most part, raw ore. It looks like, as you guys were approaching, this place has what looks to be some sort of refinery here. They probably smelt down the raw ore mined from other various locations here in Terrascova into more ingots and then ship them out. He leads you to a corner on the other side of the Dragonborn. He will give 3 taps with his cudgel onto the wood above, 2 taps, and then 1 tap. And then he'll
One more time, how many taps?
open up someone from the inside unlocks a couple of things and opens up the hatch.
Yep.
Yeah, if you weren't paying attention, you weren't paying attention.
We'll listen to it later.
with that, you guys see what looks to be a tunnel with a ladder heading down into what looks to be kind of a compacted earth. Right this way.
Is not going first.
You'll go down, and then the rest of the party follows after you. At the base of the ladder, you can see what looks to be a grizzled older gnome. That looks like he has like leather for skin. As you all pass, he gives a nod up to the guy above, and then climbs up to the top of the hatch, and then redoes up the locks behind you. You find yourself in a cramped, probably about one person wide tunnel. Yeah, fairly lit every so often with torches. It leads probably about 50 feet down, and then runs into what looks to be an iron banded door. With that, as you approach the door, someone on the outside will look you guys up and down, knocks on the door, and the door opens for you guys as you're led into a brightly lit, more cavernous space. Looks like this used to be maybe a rock quarry set into it, and some sort of structure has been built above it. Maybe one of these other large, what am I thinking of? Large warehouses underneath it, sitting under the floor, almost this den. You can see a bar. There's rowdiest laughter. It's all lit by kind of torch light. It's dark. The smell of alcohol and smoke fills the air. In the area, you can see what looks to be a large contingent of men drinking, laughing, playing cards. There's a stage, and up on the stage, you can see what looks to be maybe a kobold, blue-skinned kobold, slowly playing a lute. Partially a dreary tone. Which doesn't really match the boisterousness of the room that you're in. Baron, you would know that Heek has his table set back on the far side past the bar. A large table booth set up above, kind of on this large stone quarry section. Usually that's where he meets with people. He does look familiar. In fact, as you look a little bit closer, you can tell that that's Molo. You notice at that point, when you get a little bit closer look at him, he's not making eye contact with anyone, and you can see what looks to be a shackle around his ankle, tying him to the stage.
But I didn't. I wasn't there when I said it, but I do. Yeah,
Do you have 2,000 gold?
I do.
Yeah.
I whisper back. He probably had interest on your debt. You probably owe more. Well,
It's about this point you guys can see at this table that you guys are walking through to what looks to be a good crowd of people gathered around it, large mugs of ale sitting down across it, and one character kind of centered in the table stands up and he unfolds his arms. You can see these large wings off the edges, his large, almost falcon-shaped head. Arok will look down across you guys and says, "Ah, if it isn't Baron Blood. It's good to see you, my friend. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Well, what would make you have the right idea to come back into my hole and try to ask me for something again? I'm pretty sure I told you last time that you came here. If you ever showed your face here, I would murder you and your sister." Now, I think we're all having a good day. Granted, what's going up on the outside, we're enjoying ourselves. Heck, it might be the last day for us. And so I have to ask you again, why would you come here and interrupt our good time?
Oh, we started this off great.
If you're asking if I'm drunk, you guys should remember what he did. You know how he got that tab? How he got that debt? It wasn't because of living. It wasn't because of the expenses. He made plenty in the mines, but not enough to sage his appetite. And with that, a lot of the people start laughing and chuckling. He catches it in his kind of taloned hand. And he'll poke his in it, kind of turning his head so he can kind of look inside. Here, count this, as he tosses it to someone next to him. Now, granted, if I last checked, you owed me 2,000 gold. But that was what, about 7 years ago?
whoopsies.
Let's see here. I think we might have to increase that up to, what do we say, 3,000? Say that you're back into my good graces. Back to the point where I can let you and your friends leave here. No more in worse shape than you are right now. A good amount. It's kind of hard. Like, it might be worth around 1,000, maybe, but it depends on if this is something that you'd actually want to have or not.
Yeah. Just the bag of silver.
He opens up, what the? And he'll swear and says, "Is this?" Gave me scrap metal? You do have a sense of humor. Boss, I think that's some silver. Oh. So who'd you steal this from? Look, you've paid back your debt. Now I can let you go free, but expect
How
me
much
to.
would it cost to get us out of the city?
Wow. You all seem really eager to get out of here. I don't blame you. Why not just lie low with us for a little while? Hopefully that city passes by and we can all go back to our profitable ventures, wouldn't you say? Are you so sure? Word is out there that the governor, he's under the pressure of the companies. He's given in to the demands. And apparently, there's a rogue Triquetra soldier running through the streets. And coincidentally, all the vigils in the area have disappeared. Seems a really quite strange predicament for them. But that's just what I've heard. Yeah, hopefully. It'd be awful to be someone like that. Who'd probably make a good fortune if they could bring them to the people who are really looking for them. Appease these marauders with their floating city. Now that's the question I have for you guys. I don't really care if you are vigils or not, but I could turn you in as some. I could make a good profit, quick profit. What do you have that ensures me that I don't want to go through that route and would make it worth getting you out of the city?
How much gold would it cost?
Baron, you would feel an invisible hand pulling your hand behind your back, and she's going to drop her. Pinky's going to drop her gold pouch into your hand, so she can remain invisible but still contribute to this.
Okay, sounds good.
Nearly 2,000 gold in there.
Did you hear my question?
Yeah. He sits back. Well, debt free, and it took 3,000. How about we double it? Another 3,000. I'll make sure you get out of the city. That is promise. I like you, Baron. You should come back more often.
We just need 1,000 more, right?
No, we need 3,000 more. Almost.
How much does Pinky have?
I gotta do some math because I've got a lot of silver and.
Okay.
You guys out.
Lyle will pitch in, I guess. Jeez. Oh, we all did. How much do you need to get to 3,000?
Let me see. Because if we're including my
Just use the gold. Just the gold.
just use the golds.
Maybe.
I have 1,033.
How much?
1,433. But I
About
do
half.
have 4 amethysts worth 100 gold pieces each.
I mean, I have just about 3,000 gold. So
Dude!
I have I have 2,890.
I mean, I almost had 2,500.
Alaya hasn't bought anything in this campaign. Like, I think it's been like 2 or 3 things. Yeah.
My goodness. Well, you supply the rest of it. How about that?
How much
She's
was
not
it?
there to negotiate. She's there to negotiate, but she's invisible. And you don't want to.
We save our money so we can get extorted. Is that
Yeah, no, I'm so glad I did. How does Baron have no money? Jeez. That's no excuse. So how much do I need to actually subtract for my goal?
1,433 was how much Pinky contributed.
So you need 1,567.
All right. So then Alaya would step up and she would pull out her gold bag and she just like start like she has it probably very like nicely wrapped into like hundreds.
Just like a coin.
2, 3. Well,
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to break a roll.
Yeah, basically. Just look at Baron and be like, I hope the alcohol was worth it.
Well, this is great. This is absolutely great. You guys are a real treat. I really wish everyone would just pay their debts like you have, Baron. Ain't that right, Molo? As he picks up what looks to be some sort of loaf of bread and he chucks it right at that kobold. He misses. He's super drunk, but the kobold still kind of cowers a little bit.
You might have been able to talk him down, but she's invisible.
Well, I think I can get you all out of here. Molo. Old partner in crime, eh? As Molo, he's saying kind of in the a little bit dejected, and he looks up at that. Baron, you don't need to. Well, Molo, unlike some people, he didn't run away. So he's been doing a good job working off his debt day in, day out here. I think he's gone a whole lot better with the loot since last time you saw him.
I just gotta chime in. Before y'all would have talked, Opal would have kind of elbowed Baron in. She doesn't have message, but internally thinking like, this ain't your money. What are you doing?
He's pretty close to being done. He only owes about, what, 500 more gold, ain't that right, Molo? Just about 2 more years, and then he's a free man.
Pinky will once again pull your hand behind your back, and all she has left is the 4 amethysts worth 100 gold pieces each.
I have money too.
So she's gonna drop.
I have money too, but
and with that, that's gonna wipe.
Baron right now has spent 6,000 gold.
3 silver pieces
That's
left.
not his.
6,500.
6,500 gold.
We get to play kill Baron like a pinata. Just keep hitting him. Next time. Well, on the ship as we leave, we'll just keep hitting him until he dies, and then the next morning we'll hit him until he dies.
Put his body in the basement and then just waiting for him to come
Don't
back.
do that. No, people spin and defend him.
Opal would never do that, but definitely
It's-
like Opal will later say like, well, I guess you're in debt to us now. That's just what it is. Cause he is. But anyways, all right.
So
we
It's only
how much
100 gold for you
how
guys.
much-
Okay, Pinky's got the majority of that one.
Yeah.
100
All right.
gold.
All right.
Okay, we bought a dude.
Who's paying the last of the last 100 pieces for Molo?
I see. I already spent 2,000.
I'll lie, I will.
You know what'd be cool is if his sister paid as well. Then he
Yeah,
would.
does-
Then
I
at
don't think
least
she has any
Oh,
money.
does it have money?
No, I just work. They just gave me.
come on,
I
make,
mean, maybe a little bit.
make her contribute in gold. Just
I don't have a job. I mean,
It's not her who's in debt. I'll lie up right to the poke hole.
this is great. This is great. Well, all right. Someone break that chain. Let the poor wretch go. Get him out of here. I don't want to see him ever again. And don't give him that loot. With that, Molo, like, he just looks like kind of odd. But he's going to be chased out of the bar. He's not seemingly to join you
He's
guys.
not coming with us?
Oh, you want him to come with you? That was just for his debt. I need you to do a charisma check for me, Baron.
I'll give him guidance. Give him
I'll
guidance.
give you bardic inspiration. I can't. This is so much gold.
Oh.
If you do that, it will be a harder check, but if you have better bonuses, I'm yeah.
What?
He has a scar that makes it.
Oh, okay. Forgot about that.
All right. Yeah, you can make an intimidation check. Yep.
Big money. Come on. Come on.
What?
What?
With guidance and inspiration?
That's a lot to demand of me, Baron, as he kind of leans forward onto the desk. I don't know if you remember where you're at, but you are not the boss of this area, as most of the people in here will stand up, crack their knuckles. People are kind of putting their hands on the weapons. Goods and services, transportation, I do know how to move things around. Given enough time, yeah. That's you need some sort of a teleportation device, if I'd say so myself.
Let's grab someone.
I rolled for him to kind of insight what you're saying, Baron. I'd like you to do a deception check. You still have guidance. Yeah.
I'll give you guidance.
You still have guidance.
Last bardic inspiration. Elia wants to leave. This conversation has already cost her multiple of thousands of gold.
What you're talking about, so I can't support you if I don't know what you're talking about.
Pinky can't reveal herself without costing more gold.
He rolled a nat 20 on his
Oh.
insight.
All right, geez Louise.
Look, Baron. I make my money off of moving things, and I make my money off of knowing things. I know that teleporter that the Vigils have doesn't work. Hasn't worked since this morning. And I have reports that maybe it's been dismantled as he pats the bag that you've thrown to him. I don't think that's a good option. I appreciate the offer, but I don't really think it's going to do me anything. Look, you've all bought your passage. I'll get you out of the city. I don't make good business unless I can keep my word. Unlike some people. But I'll need a little bit more if you want to see Molo coming with you.
$50.
Look.
Look, I feel like I've gotten enough money out of this trade. I'm wondering. I need to be able to show some sort of good grace that our people have been disarmed. And we've taken our weapons to the people up top. You give me, say, a set of armor and a weapon, I'll let them go with you. How about that? Something that we can use to show that we've turned over our stuff.
Okay, here's my Elia is going to look at how much does this guy mean to Baron? Okay. Baron, What is he worth to you? What is he worth to you? What are you willing to give up for him? If you had whatever, what would you give? Fine. Alaya is going to sigh, and she's going to take off her elven chainmail.
Oh my goodness, wait. Alaya, you're literally a glass cannon. Wait. Look, Opal can't take off her armor either. I mean,
I was gonna, yeah. There's nobody else here wears armor.
do.
Piggy does.
It's a little small though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it has. He said armor and weapons.
So a set of armor and a weapon.
Pinky will place her 2 daggers in the still mode that has been used right behind the back. They're small, but they're daggers. That's what she's gonna give. I don't have daggers anymore.
It comes down to, Opal or Alaya probably on the armor.
I don't think Opal gives her armor.
Well,
I don't.
it would give good faith that. Oh, it might make things worse too. Because
Exactly. Yeah, it's going to be triquetra armor.
Well,
Well, but the thing is,
he knows that there's a soldier running, so once he sees my armor, he'll know it was me. So then, yeah.
He knows he can get more out of this situation.
He also seemed to be alluding that he already knew that that's kind of why he was so much.
right, but the thing is if Opal gives up her armor and they present that to the people, they then know that we went through the mines.
Sure. And then yeah. He seems like he doesn't really care if it's Opal's armor or not. Like he can either have someone use Opal's armor and they give a less nicer set, or something along those lines.
Opal will just take up her armor.
Opal will take off her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How much is my AC at now?
Right now, without your armor, it's at a 9.
But
Her AC's 9 without the armor.
Your dexterity.
I have a shield,
So it's an 11.
and I can take it. You can't.
My AC's higher.
With the thing, with the elven shield, right?
No, my AC's 13 without it. Fine, fair.
Okay. With that, your triquetra armor has been given up.
Sorry, I love the idea of like here's this giant set of armor and here's these 2 little toothpicks.
He said weapons.
It works. All right, Molo. Come join your new friends. Sounds like you and Baron are into someone else's debt now. I just passed the buck.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you all enjoy your new debtor. He sucks at his payments. I'll tell you that this right now. All right. Isaacar, show him to the back room. we'll get you out of here. We've had a good amount of experience knowing how to get illicit items, people out of the city. With that, you guys are carted towards the back room.
Has my ballista gone off yet?
About
Which,
well, you'll have
granted, the guards could have easily put out that flame.
yeah.
Anything could have happened. It's just how you do
You
it.
just won't know.
That's fine.
You just won't know if it did anything or not.
It's supposed to be a distraction for us to get more time to do whatever.
Yeah.
But they came before the hour was up.
Yeah.
They came looking for something
Yeah.
before the hour's up.
The one major issue that didn't think about because you didn't explain it at that point a little bit was most of the people would be at that fort.
Yeah. Yeah, you ran towards the fort when the announcement happened. So,
Yep.
With that, you guys are brought to this back room. All right, this burly man says, "This is how we usually get people in and out of here," and he'll gesture towards what looks to be coffins.
Opal will just automatically lie in it and like, good.
I would mention though, like as Opal, do you think when you were removing your armor, they would have seen the birthmark that you have? I know that you have like under.
Yeah, I don't think so because it's on my shoulder.
Yeah. You have your underclothes for your
Yeah.
armor, so.
So no.
Yeah. No worries.
If they would have seen it, that would have been much worse.
You guys are given, each of you, a coffin. Don't worry. This is just a good way of explaining a shipment. Plenty of people die in this town, frozen to death, sent anywhere on Yavna. We pay a lot of money for their dead to go back. So hope you enjoy the ride.
Since I went in early, I don't know what I have, but I want to drill a hole.
And don't worry, there's our like
No,
there's
not for breathing, to make sure we're not being carried back to be sold off to the bad guys.
oh sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure we're actually leaving.
Yeah, sure.
You
I mean
told me on that
there's
side.
there's
That is
air
true.
holes that like you can see through them.
We can only cast.
I mean, you can only be invisible for so long.
Yeah.
You can hop in mine.
I was thinking about hopping in Elise.
Okay.
She's small.
Yeah, she's smaller than the rest of you.
I seriously don't remember how big I made Opal. I swear I made her small.
The coffins are pretty tight, but not like
Oh, that's hard.
uncomfortably like you're like stuck. Like you have a little bit of movement. They have means of getting a boat, like a vessel outside of the city without being detected.
A giant dip in the sky. All right, I believe it. Okay, send me away. Send me away with the words of a love song.
Are you got into one of the with a
Elise.
sweet? With that, they nail them up. Now, Baron, we're just going to send you across the channel to Lomer. It's up to you guys after that. Wherever you can go is where you can go. But it'll be up to you at that point. We'll just get you out of the city. Besides, I don't think you'd want to spend a couple weeks in those boxes if I were you. And don't worry. You guys are doing a good service. These will be filled with dead bodies in Lomerk, so you're at least keeping it warm for them once they get here. With that, you guys are loaded into, from your peepholes, you can see what looks to be this large brass contraption, kind of almost pill-shaped. As you are loaded in one by one, Some gears and cranks start whirring as the small shuttle you can see closes its hatch. It's hard to determine how big it is, but eventually you can feel it jostle and move, and you guys head on your way. And with that, I think we're going to call it here.
My goodness.
You guys made it out of the city of Deadwood.
What an expensive session.
All right, Baron, count up your deck.
You guys,
Yeah,
figured
how
out-
much?
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
If you think about it, though, $3,000 of that was to get you guys out of the city. So maybe that's not necessarily considered debt. But $3,500 is for sure counted as debt.
Yep. That is true. But Opal's gonna need some armor.
Yep, we'll have to figure that out as you guys travel forward, huh?
Now I have the lowest AC.
It'll be like probably the first thing we do in this next city.
Heavy armor, yeah. Well, yeah, any. Yeah. Yep. Any armor. But that was custom made. That was custom made. But it means I get a new costume.
You get a
I
costume.
hope I I paid 2,000 gold.
I paid 1,667.
$1,433
Plus
the
400.
400. So that's 1,833.
And 2 daggers.
And 2 daggers.
2 daggers and Opal exclusive triquetra armor.
I will say though, as you guys were getting loaded in, Molo would come over to you, Baron, and he would just give you the biggest hug. I mean, he's small, but he would have just been so grateful. Baron, I don't know what happened. He always told me that he killed you and he dumped you in the bay, and I'd have the same fate if I didn't work off my debt. I thought you were dead. Dead? Oh, okay. Thank you. You all are whisked away. So, guys, dang. I was kind of looking forward to the combat you guys were going to get into. It would have been pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
With them?
No, not with the thieves.
What'd you say they were after? You had cut out when you had said it. Yeah. Oh. No, Ren has that. Or did Pinky take it?
Pinky has it. And it is now in a bag of anti-magic dust.
So it's hidden.
It was able enough to hit it. That was a clutch move because that would have been. And it was a good move going to these guys and getting out.
We already know that.
Sounds good. Dungeon House.
Dungeon House.